Yep, mine is ready as well. Alrighty, so can I start with my intro this time since I normally let you just start with yours? Hey, you guys, girls, and everyone in between. This is Rebellious Pastry here. And me, of course. Yeah, so welcome to the stream, guys, girls, and in-betweeners. And so I'm gonna just start with my announcements today because we almost always start with Ink's announcements. Because I'm always like ladies first. So my announcements is I have my merch link in the chat, and I also have the channel banner challenge in the chat. The channel banner challenge is definitely due by August 7th, so please go ahead and get your channel banner turned in sooner than later so I have more time to judge my channel banners and put them in a slideshow so that everyone can see everyone's channel banner, regardless of if you want or not. Do you have any announcements, Ink? Yeah, and about how I burned my shoulder. Alright, so. Anyway, so let's. Alright, so the thing that I was going to start my stream off with today is a goofy thing that my dog decided to do today. So we got my dog a new bed, and we laid both beds out in our family room with apparently like a slight piece of carpet in between the two, like a little bit of carpet in between the like cracks of like the two mattresses, and one can only guess when we're like, choose a bed. And my husky decided to go ahead and decided to go ahead and choose the tiny crack between the two mattresses. Why does she do this? Like, but yeah, we're like, which mattress is better? We're like, which? She's like, none of them actually. Like, originally she just laid across the floor on none of the mattresses. Now she is on both of the mattresses. And we're like, we were trying to decide which one we were gonna put in your kennel, dog. You're not helping our case. That's understandable. So I've been up for a while and I only take naps if I'm really sick. So we're probably let's go ahead and continue talking about how why is it that my dog decides not to help us help herself? Like, come on, dog. Yep. Yep. Where's the worst place to go ahead and to go ahead and get a sunburn? Why do you say legs are the worst? Oh, you meaning like feet or legs? Oh. But, what I was gonna say is that the shoulder is the worst if you're a female at birth. I honestly think, and I also got one on my back, which meant I can't lay down on my back without saying ouch. Um, but yeah, so I honestly think either back or shoulder is worst. Because with at least the knees, you could go ahead and waddle like a penguin and not have your knees touch. Yeah, the thing is that yeah, well, an act of wearing a shirt on a shoulder sunburn hurts as well. Anyway, so, yeah. Currently, we don't really have anyone over on our end, on my end. Do you have anybody in your end? Wow. All right, I gotta go ahead and like go over to your chat then, cause my chat is like is like. All right, so yep. I'm over in your chat too, just so you know. Oh yeah, Charo Kiddo is part of my fan base actually, and they just found your channel off of me from what I remember. I think they're in the channel banner challenge from what I remember. Um, and if your pronouns are not they them, please say them in the chat, cause I always default to they them, unless you say otherwise. Unless you say otherwise, I'll call you they. Anyway, so my dog was ridiculous. And you would have to go ahead and go on my chat to go ahead and fully see the full picture, but you get the point. Anyway, so yeah, and I got my sunburn white water rafting. Huh. And then again, some people I've talked to, apparently white water rafting's like one of the easiest ways to get a sunburn. So, oh, just so you know, someone by the name of Fat Fingers XX, Fat Fingers underscore XX is on my chat. Okay, so yeah, he has been alright. So Fat Fingers XX, I do not know how he ended up finding my channel, but he's been on my channel for quite a while now. Like I think he's been on like ever since like pastry model, like I'm on pastry model like 4.5 right now, or 4. Oh yeah, it's 4, not 4.5. 4.5 is coming soon, but pastry model 4 is the all right. I was talking, so I was in like, so pastry model 1 was the first pastry model, and pastry model 2, like pastry model 1 and pastry model 2 were the two models that were in pastry 2020. Or wait, am I on pastry model 3? I'm losing track of time here. But anyway, so the newest pastry model, and he's been here since like the oldest pastry model, so he's been here like quite a long time. Yep, yep. He is definitely an OG. I forgot how low he was. at FatFingerXX, I'm kind of wondering, where did you find my channel in the first place? Because I don't think you were one of my pre-known subs. Because I remember back when I was 20, I'm like, heyo, friends and family, I have this YouTube channel that I'm trying to start to boot up here. And, like, most of the people I knew at that point subbed. And nowadays, I'm just, like, mentioning it sometimes, but other times, I'm just like, I don't really feel like mentioning it. It all just depends on, like, where you are from my life, as opposed of if I tell you that I have a channel or not. It's all just depending on who you are, as opposed of, but yeah. So, yeah, he's been here a long time. But yeah. Oh yeah, wait. Alright, so apparently when I was talking to my other friends, I said that my first recommended person I got from my recommended, I seriously thought it was that other guy from one of my later on videos, but I did not know that YouTube started recommending my stuff when I was only at 20 subs. That's cool, actually. But yeah. Yeah. Do you ever click? Yeah. I think, most of my subscriber base is. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. That's what happens when you stream a lot. You tend to, do that. And, I think YouTube just wants to support people who are, who are gonna be on the platform consistently. So, such as me and you somewhat, and if Metal Clunker posted more often, and if Harley posted more often, then they'd probably be in recommendations too. Alright. You go right ahead. I'm just drawing a new profile picture. And I'm probably gonna wrench for both of our chats. But wait, would a wrench be considered a wrench if I'm literally the owner of my channel? I'm just gonna mod for... Wait, do I have a wrench on your stream? Alright. Nope, I don't have a wrench. Please give me a wrench. I know how to give a wrench. Just... Okay, I'm just trying to help you with your channel here, sister. Alright. Let's go ahead and let her start talking. And I'll just, start drawing things on my actual to-draw list. For, future things. You ready to start? Don't mention it yet. It's a surprise. Yeah? But I'm not gonna... that's a surprise. If you spoil my surprise, I'll ban you off the channel. Alright, just go ahead and talk to me like you would talk to any other person from, what... I already think about that with pastry, to be honest. Hmm. Yeah, and like, yeah, like, most generally, when people tend to be, like, bad, they usually have their reason. Such as, like, not being, like, they weren't treated right as a child or something to the effects of that. You gotta be able to have a bond with your characters, is that what you're basically saying? Hmm. Didn't you have like a video on your channel about your in character introduction? Okay, because I could go ahead and go in your channel right now and the pull the link out for that introductions video if you wish. Okay, that is understandable. To be honest with you, I'd be like, "Hello, how did I get here? Why did I get here?" Just like be like, what the hell even happened? Basically, is what I'd say. That's alright. I have a copy of your book in my drive, and I did not delete it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you asked me to edit it like a few things back, so that's why I have it. So you're basically saying that like what is the main motivations for your characters. Like, why are your characters how they are? Is basically what you're saying, right? Like, but that's even like necessary for the good guys. Like, what makes yeah. So like, why are they like? And isn't there like character building sheets that literally ask you those questions? Like, honestly, that is pretty like having like building a character's personality is pretty important unless you're building a character off of yourself, because if you're building a character off of yourself, then most of that, or like people you know well, such as like Omega Obsidian for me, or even you for me, Ink. Oh yeah, Emerald. He is adorable. He is adorable. Like, oh my gosh. Um, yeah, yes. Alright. Should I go ahead and, like, somehow figure out how to go ahead and, like, put your stream on my stream, or just leave it be? Alright. This'll be fun to try and do, but the thing is I'm drawing during my, stream, so it wouldn't make any sense to. Because I had, like, a whole list of what to draw for, like, the future that I really want to get done today, so that I can animate using those objects. Um. Alright, why is there static? Alright. Aw, he is a sweetheart. Aw, he's a sweetheart. Yeah. Unless you want to draw everyone with clothing on. Um, yep, unless you want to go ahead and, draw with your, like, clothing on. Then... Oh, I accidentally cleaned out the wrong tab, guys. Let me go ahead and call them back. Or her back. Hello, sorry about that. I was, cleaning out my tabs, and apparently I accidentally exited out the wrong tab. Oops. My bad. Anyway, hopefully I didn't, interrupt too much. Or, can you please... Can you please backtrack, like, a few sentences to make sure that everyone's on the same page? Oh man, I love those characters for some reason. Like, the ones that are like jerks. Like, I love those. But why is it that most girls love that sexy boy a-hole types? it's just like when I'm been crushing on anime characters, I crush on the quiet, kind of like villainish characters. So, like, basically, like, the, character that I would basically have feelings for. Okay, but, my stream is still going, by the way. So, um, you feel free to go ahead and re-upload this stream if you need to, Ink, from my channel. But, it's gonna have my characters on it instead of yours. So, it's the best if you go ahead and, like, get your stream back up on there as much as you can. Browser source, ad source, ad source. Alright, I'm gonna add your stream as a browser source to... Okay. Hopefully it doesn't play audio or else. Okay, it does play audio. It does. How does one do that? I opened it up. Alright. Did I turn it off? Alright. Good. Okay, now there's two of you because of my... let me go ahead and exit out that source. Let's exit out that source because it's annoying me. If you want to go ahead and, Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Because it was a bad idea. I don't know how to. Alright. How does one do that? On the Streamlabs? On the Streamlabs? Oh, on the, like, play thing? Oh yeah, okay, I forgot that was a thing. I'm I'm dying of embarrassment right now. I already did. All right. But yet your stream like cut out again. So, yeah. Alright, so that was enough mess. Okay. Wait, we have a new subscriber in all... Wait, or I do. I have a new subscriber through all this mess, by the way. So, Sarah Love, welcome to the channel. Streamlabs does not like to turn off the audio, apparently. Anyway, so, what were you saying, Ink? Alright, because I still... Yeah, I have a few people on and off, my end, so your advice will at least come to some use. To someone. Someone... To be honest with you, you could also, like, just do, video on it, too. Yep. But that's a lot of work. For me, anyway. I'm not gonna do that, but you do you. It's 2021 after all. If you wanna. Huh, that's odd. Just making my profile picture real quick. Putting another demi flag on it. Because, like, I had the gray sexual one up there for a good bit. And I used those two flags interchangeably. Alright, can you please actually read out the introduction for my fans? So that they don't have to, like, flip back and forth? Thank you. And for my fans, I'm just gonna basically say that Glitch is the main character here. So she's the main character of this story. It's just I'm just catching up all of like the things you leave out. Yeah, like my fans probably don't even know what you're talking about, so I'm just catching them up if that's okay with you. It probably will in the future to come. All right. Continue. Alrighty. Um. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go ahead and say hi to Mallet Works real quick. Hi, Mallet. How are you? Alright, continue. Hmm. Alright, here's a little recap for my fan base. Alright, so today Ink is so earlier on in the stream we were talking about like things like my goofy dog and like things like that, and now Ink is talking about her book and basically like how she can make her book better and like giving everyone who wishes to write a book one day some advice on like character building or webcomic or whatever. So, yeah. So I'm just wanting to make sure I can recap to everyone in everyone because they might not necessarily be on the same track as us, which is understandable. Well, I'm drawing a sandbox. All right, continue. That's understandable. It's only the first book out of I don't know how many you're planning on to do. So of course there's going to be errors in the first one. Of course there's going to be errors in the first book. You're just learning. Yep. Continue. G- yeah. Yeah, I don't know how many times when I was doing like my first edit of a Ink's book, how many times I literally had to say your bubble's too small. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Continue. Don't mind me. Please don't get us a copyright strike. Please don't give us a copyright strike, Ink. Good. Ouch. Yeah, that the thing is that our stuff is going to get more and more recommended, so you better be careful. Wait, or like complain. He might go ahead and just be like, "Mm-hmm. I don't want anyone to." Yeah. You mean our other friend? All right. Don't mind me. I'm just scribbling things out. Hmm. Yeah. If you got a attention span like me, I totally wouldn't recommend it. Like I have like like I have the whole like I don't want to be watching things when I can be making things mentality. Yeah, I sometimes have like some audio in the background like when PBR did his podcast, I was kind of listening to his stuff while I was working on a video. Really? Oh, really? Hmm. Yeah, I know. Yep. I'm just drawing. Now I'm drawing a podium. Continue. Coca-Cola, right? Okay. I wanted to make that one clear. Alright. But we all know that some artists do that crap, but not us. Yes. All right. But yeah, do a little deep briefing for my fans while we're waiting for your OBS. Hmm. Well, I'm drawing a cheer stand. But to be fair, isn't like a good portion of people in Paris, and sorry if any of my fans are watching this in Paris right now, but isn't that like the Paris like stereotype? Is snobbish? Like I don't speak poor? Like I don't speak poor? Type of snob? Hmm. Interesting. Wow. Is chipmunks a camp name for some, or like a weird name for something, or is it actually like the animal? Yep. Just a disclaimer, we technically rate this show PG-13, so there might be some slight alcohol references. Just all right. I think we've had enough of a dumb story for today. Oh no. Wow. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I think this person meant their story to just plan on just being a whole comedy show instead of like an actual action story, cuz it sounds too much like a comedy genre, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm sure that he's that person who put action and then the bookstore's like, I'm gonna put this in the. I'm I'm gonna go ahead and just put this book in the comedy section. All right. Why don't you just send a link to it? Why don't you just send a link to it to your chat, and then I'll go ahead and copy it and paste it onto my chat. Okay? Or you could just go over to my chat, or you could go ahead and go over to my chat since you have a wrench. And I'm currently. Boo. Yeah. Let the LGBTQIA flag fly, people. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh man. All right. Well, maybe. By the way, my girl Sage says hello. Just and some of our schools assignment or some of mine anyway has like books with like swear books. Yeah. Yeah. Man, they should seriously like if hmm. Just so you know, Ink, it says that your stream ended for some odd reason. So you're just like rambling on my stream, which is some pretty good ramble, but I honestly think that there's no more stream on your channel. Wait, and apparently it still says we're live somehow. Oh, that's just me. That's me. I'm your viewer. Anyway, so huh. By the way, I'm drawing Sage right now on my podium because she decided to join our chat today. So I'm giving her a place on my podium. Christmas! Wow. Um, and I think Ink's gonna hate me for this like shameless plug here, but do you want to know what would be an amazing Christmas present for somebody in your family or everyone in your family? Um, Shadows First Christmas by Matt Haslam. Of you're like hmm. I would go ahead and put a link to Shadows First Christmas on your chat, but I can't post links on your chat because I am not a wrench. Let's me double check on her. Okay. Hi. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I'll definitely be checking my YouTube studio for held for review comments after this stream. Thank you very much, Ink. And if our wrenches see anything that yelling at our stream, can you please just go ahead and make an extra effort to remove it and put it in my YouTube studio to make sure that no one else in my fan base gets that hatred? Thank you. Alrighty, so the point of you basically bashing someone else's work is to basically say what not to do with your and also here's something that I caught on Metal Clunker's work actually. Don't randomly plop random characters into plots that they don't fit in. That like I love Metal Clunker as a little brother figure, but come on. Don't randomly like plug people don't randomly plug people into your stories that don't make sense. What's Cameo again? Ooh, can I be a cameo in your book? Yeah! And then I'll go ahead and tell all my fans to go ahead and like get your book. I was gonna do that anyways, but since okay, I'm still gonna be advertising your books, Inc. Like heck with it. I just put up a put up a link for Shadow's First Christmas by Powered by Rainbows. Very good book for normalizing homosexuality. After you said like Christmas gift. Anyway, so wanna go ahead and let's see here. One of my fans is like by the name of Edric says hello at Rebellious Pastry because I was a fan of Makoto Yuki because I was a voice actor from Persona 3 and number 5. Anyway, so yeah. But I haven't played any of those games yet. I'm gonna put you on my podium, by the way, Inc. Like it or not, you're gonna be on my podium. I'm just like drawing a podium for a future video. And which one it is going to be is only for me to know until it actually posts. Yep. Let's see. You are the... Not yet. We need to go ahead and, do the sunburn argument again. Because there's now actually people on. Where is the worst place to get a sunburn? I'm saying a bad sunburn on the shoulder is worse. For female at birth people. Anyway, so, do you have any ending announcements for us, Inc.? Why don't you go ahead and shoot my fans a link to your channel. Like the Ink channel, like the channel you're streaming on right now. Or they might want to subscribe to it, or they're going to be like, I'm just going to keep on getting the same notifications at the exact same time for the same stream because we're both doing a stream together. Just so you know, I'm not going to be available for streams for the next like 12 days because I'm wandering off again. Yeah, I'm wandering off again, so there's no way that I'm going to be able to do a stream. My bad. Sorry. I'm going to be doing contentable activities, which means I won't be able to stream. That there's still going to be videos, though. Don't you guys worry. I wouldn't let you guys go a week without a video. On my channel, at least. And also, if you want to see previous episodes of the talk show, wait, I have a whole playlist dedicated to these, streams, you know. You could go ahead and go to, the playlist by the name of, let me go ahead and find my channel again, because I have, like, so many tabs open. So, we're at, yes, I know Ink's talking and drawing show is going on right now because I'm literally talking on it right now. I'm just asking off my YouTube homepage because I can. And then, so there's currently 4 people watching our talk show, but, let's see here. Playlists for Rebellious Pastry Channel. It is called Ink and Pastry Talk and Drawing Show. Which right now I'm pretty much the only one drawing for the Ink. Or wait, at least you're gonna head out. Right, yeah. She's probably gonna go ahead and go asleep. And I want to go ahead and work on more things. So maybe if I have time, maybe I might stream tomorrow, but it ain't gonna be like a talk show stream because Ink would probably go over to my house and punch me in the nose for that, for doing like this stream like 2 days in a row. Would you punch my nose? Okay. Or like you would be really mad at me if I were to like be but yeah, I have a whole ton of, like, personal things to do tomorrow, and then I'm off again. So, yeah. Let's see if there's anyone in chat before, alright, just so you know, Sage says, your butt or your neck? Sage says butt or neck. Got to go. Love ya. We love ya too, Sage. Platonically, of course. See you in the future to come. Do you have a, outro, Ink? Alright, fine. Alright, see you in the future to come. Bye.